Welcome back to Bad Attitude C-10. Today we're doing something a little different, and by all means, guys, I'll probably get butchered for this. I am not a body man. I don't do paint and body. I don't do anything remotely that resembles good paint and body. But it's my fault, my fuck up, not the painters. He contacted me when he was painting the cab, and he asked about the areas where we cut around the cage if I need to do any repairs. And I told him no, because the cab is on, but we needed the extra space in case whenever we're lining up body parts, we still move it forward, backwards, side to side. And once we take care of that, we'll worry about any gaps being filled. Well, once we got the truck back, I forgot all about one side of the grip rail that's going to be in front of the cowl under the hood that runs the water off and dumps it out like right where your fender is. There's a big hole there now, and it directly ties into the floorboard of the passenger side of the truck. So we are going to have that fixed. So you're about to see me dabble using some Bondo and stuff, which is kind of scary. The good thing is, once the fender and everything and the cowl's put on, it's in a spot that nobody's really going to be able to see real good. So as long as I get it sealed, I should be okay. So let's get started. Before I got started, I went on ahead and used some plastic drop cloth material to protect the cab of the truck, because I didn't want to get any overspray or anything like that from doing the repair or painting the frame, because we're touching it up as well. So here's the area I'm referring to. I'm going to start by using a wire wheel on a grinder. So I came across these Bondo mesh patch repair panel things on Amazon. So I ordered some of them, and their adhesive is supposed to be able to stick to your work and everything else, so I figured I'd give them a try. I figured since we have a little bit of a curve and a bend in the area that we're going to have to do, I would cut this into strips and apply several different places and reinforce it, because I also needed to keep it away from the roll bar in case we needed to move the cab in that direction. So my goal was to try to keep about 1/4 of an inch gap. Well, as you can see here, this adhesive didn't work worth a shit. So my panels keep trying to bounce away from the body. So I tried to put my head together and figure out what I was going to do. And when all else fails, black RTV. So I know there's a lot of y'all probably going, what the hell is he thinking? But guys, again, I'm not a body guy. All I want to do is seal this damn hole to where I don't have water pouring in my floorboard. I really don't care how clean it looks or anything like that. So I'm going to give this pookie a chance to dry and then apply some Bondo. Well, evidently the heat knocked my camera out, because got the first round of Bondo on and was getting ready to clean it up and apply some more, and I realized my red light wasn't flashing anymore. So you are kind of picking up between the first coat and the second coat of Bondo. So guys, as you see here, I don't have much hardener going in this Bondo, and I don't know if it's from all the heat that we have going on right now or what, but this stuff is trying to harden before I can even apply half of it. So I went on ahead and had to mix up a second batch just where I can get it completed. Otherwise I had a big gaping hole at the bottom. With With the second application of the Bondo now complete, I used a sanding disc on my drill, accompanied with a little cartridge on another drill to put a little radius on the lower portion of it where the water would be rolling off, and tried to get it as smoothed up as I could. After blowing all the dust away, I used some primer on it, and after letting that sit a little bit, I applied the first coat of paint. I then removed a little bit more of the drop cloth and tape so I could go ahead and kind of match or blend this paint into the paint that was originally put on the cab. In this area up here, I actually knocked out some of the seam sealer that was put in before paint. So once everything's said and done, I will go ahead and put some seam sealer back in there and then touch up the paint. In this area here, once we put the rubber boot on, I'm just going to put some black RTB silicone on it from the backside, and nobody will ever know it's there. So with one more coat of paint, we'll see what she looks like. So there's the finished product. Hopefully it doesn't look too terrible. So thanks for viewing, and as always, please like and subscribe.